basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here is Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in. And Los Angeles leading by 11. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Speedy. Then it's Owens. And it's James in at the small forward.
Well, we all know that Owens can score the basketball, but showing nice vision that time.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Holiday, the pass to Daniels. Now Ingram. The tray. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Davis kicks to Owens. Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Speedy. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Valanciunas. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Back to Vanderbilt. Passes it to Speedy. 6 to shoot. Back to Vanderbilt. Over Williamson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pelicans trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against Houston lit up the floor. He finished with 66 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Unloads from 13. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Speedy. Speedy's got 20.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Lakers have possession after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. And the basket by Speedy.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Speedy. To the paint. It's deflected. James. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Williamson kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Now here is Holiday. Back to Ingram. Three-pointer, Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Anthony Davis. Holiday with it. Trying to get something going. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Count it. And it's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The Lakers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 26 points for Speedy.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pelicans shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Owens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Owens has got 7 points in the game.
And Owens showing all that work in the weight room is paying off. He takes the contact and still hits the shot.
Ingram passes to Daniels. Back to Ingram. They need this. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, love the confidence. B.I. from way out there.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Lopez, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Hachimura in for Vanderbilt. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Great balance as Hachimura takes that hit and still converts.
Hachimura's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Lewis passes to Ingram. Back to Lewis. For 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
So here's Murphy after the made shot from Speedy. And here is Lewis, an 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And that one's good.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Speedy the pass to Hachimura. The dish to Owens. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Jones kicks to Lewis. Takes the 13-footer, and it's sent back by Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now the pass to Jones. 1:33 left in the first half. No good on that one. Nice D from Speedy.
Well, with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And that one is good.
57.
Speedy's got 33 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now Lewis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Inside. Lewis gets the bucket.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Pass to Speedy. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Count it. Hachimura's got 6.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones the pass to Lewis. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Bucket is good. Davis has got 15 points.
You got to give up something with AD. The problem is at the mid-range, he's a capable jump shooter.
The Pelicans shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pass to Daniels. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Owens. Here's Speedy. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Holiday, the pass to Daniels. Kicks it to Ingram. Takes a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hands it from downtown. He has 7.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Holiday. Over Owens. Here's Valanciunas. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Daniels. And the basket by Speedy. Speedy's got 38 points.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Speedy's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tips it. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 10.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And that one, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And stolen by Owens. And it's Davis finishing it off.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
LeBron against Ingram. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Daniels. Over Owens. No good off the back of the rim.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Number 57.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That one good for 2.
57.
Speedy's got 42 in the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Daniels. Passes it to Williamson. Outside Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans. James in the post. He's covered by Ingram. LeBron's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Holiday. He dishes it to Williamson to stop the drought, and Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well. And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. And it's Davis with the jam.
Sometimes you look up at the scoreboard and AD has piled up a bunch of points and you shrug your shoulders. It's effortless.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Ingram, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, Dave. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Hachimura out there with Peyton. Then there's Speedy. That's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position. Here's Speedy. Back to Peyton. 5 on the clock. Here's Speedy. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Speedy's got 46 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Speedy. The pass to Silva. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the Pelicans on the break. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Excellent display from Drew Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
Here's Speedy. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Holiday finds Ingram. Here's Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. Fires for 3. The Pelicans get another chance here.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
To the middle. Out to Payton. Passes to Speedy. Payton outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Speedy, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Pippen. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he makes the first.
The line for your Pelicans. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Clock at 2. Hachimura. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hachimura's got 11 in the second half. Here's Alvarado. Down low. Here's Pittman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first free throw is good.
New Orleans taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Speedy. To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Strus in the corner. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. That one goes. Count it. Hachimura's got 19 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And stolen by Hamilton. Fast break, the Lakers.
And they're running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Strus. And there's the pass to Alvarado. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. And it's something to think about.
Pass to Speedy. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Elbow shot.
2 minutes.
And it's Strus with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the shot goes in. And here are the Pelicans now. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lewis passes to Alvarado. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Excellent on both.
both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but